Now,
All right.
Dick Pound is actually with us here. This is the first
Hello,
Poundcast.
man. It's been a long time.
The first Poundcast.
Very first. It's having this cherry pop.
We'll keep it nice, short, and simple. People just want to know what Dick Pound's been up to lately. It's been a while since we heard from the actual Dick Pound, not the puppet.
Yes, very long time. I know they still got Dick Pound, but you can never beat the real thing. So I'm here. I'm still in the mountains, and I actually have been able to make a distribution unit where I take my pound sauce and I put it in people's food without asking. So we're getting a good deal now.
That's a good deal indeed. Have you been giving your landlord any pound sauce?
I try to, but he doesn't like it very much. I think he can't handle it. It's not his grandmother's pound sauce.
Indeed.
Some people can handle it, some people can't.
So did you get rid of your PS4, or do you still have it?
I just have the Xbox now.
Okay.
Yeah. See, the problem for me was I had more games on the Xbox One, so that was a problem.
Yeah, Mike got Xbox Live, so I might be able to use it again to play with the one and only Dick Pound.
Yeah.
Do you remember Zach by any chance? Zack Snyder?
Yeah, I know him.
Okay, I made a fan fiction thing when Dick Pound meets Snow White. And I gave it to him, and he read it on YouTube as fan fiction. Like, I want to send it to you now and get your reaction, but it's like 5 minutes long or so.
Okay.
It's freaking beautiful. But before he did that, though, he also made a quick introduction to who Dick Pound is. So the people who watch him even know who he is. You know what I mean? Which surprisingly, quite a few people actually did know. But I can send you the video real quick.
Okay.
Just for kicks. Go away, Microsoft Edge. I don't want you.
I love how so it's nice that Microsoft did this, but I feel like it's a little bit too late when they say with Microsoft Office 10 that you needed it, but now they're saying, oh, you don't need it at all, and they apologize to their customers, but it's too late for the customer to buy or spend I think $50 or $60 for the operating system. So I'd be pissed off too, because if I had the PC and they told me I had to do operating 10 and then I spent $50 I could use on a game, I'm like, okay, what? Sucks.
I guess I'll send you the intro one first.
Okay.
The only problem is when I show it, I mean you can see it. You can just kind of watch it. It doesn't even matter. It should get picked up. How should I send it on Skype? You can send links on Skype, right?
Yeah, you can send links on Skype.
I haven't really used Skype in a long time. I'm afraid to say. The only person I ever talked to was just Alec on here, really. Okay, that's the first one. And I'll send you the second one, too. It's so ridiculous. The second one you can kind of watch later if you want. The first one's more, about who you are. The other one was just, something I came out with. But how's it been up there? Is it getting cold yet in the mountains, or what? Because I know it's, all different up there.
Was it rainy for you guys yesterday?
It wasn't rainy, but it was extremely rainy before that, on Saturday. It was just overcast yesterday.
So what's been happening lately is, it's for Kiss Mountains, it gets colder quicker than it does as soon as it hits you guys, so we get it first. So the thing about that is, I think on Thursday it started feeling really cold like fall, and Friday it felt like October, it was still warm, but it was still a nice little breeze and chilly, so I want it to be fall now, but I'm just so tired of it, jumping from cold to hot, so I don't know what clothes to wear. And
I feel the same way. I was just walking in Tamanin, and I was like, I like the fall. It's my favorite season, but at the same time, I don't want it to get cold at all. I just want it to stay summer.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, Alec, for example, likes the winter. I can't stand the winter anymore. I hate that cold. It's actually not really the cold I hate so much as it is, it's just bleak. Like, there's nothing to do. It's just, like, snowy and cold. I don't know. I don't like winter anymore.
The second thing for us is that, I don't mind wearing, like, I love the snow, I love Christmas, but the only thing I hate about it is that if Lauren has to go to work and the road's really bad, she can't go to work at all. That means less money for us, and, like less money to get groceries, so, like, it sucks.
Yeah, you said it doesn't really snow that much up there, right?
No, but, let's see. We got, I think we got, like, 21 to 22 inches of snow from that storm.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I always thought it'd be a lot more snowy up there.
Yeah. It was actually more of a bitch for us because, since it was our first, like, big snowstorm together, we decided to stay inside the whole entire time. So when it started snowing, I didn't get rid of the snow on Lauren's car. So the next day when I went outside, there was like at least 6 inches covering all around her car. We had literally had to dig her car out, and then I had to dig the driveway out by myself. So we didn't get a shovel in time, so we had like that emergency shovel that was probably about like an arm's length. So just imagine me fucking in the driveway just pushing snow with a small ass shovel. That's what I fucking did. So that was not fun.
Yeah, that does not sound like fun. And like, it's kind of like a city in Wilkes-Barre a little bit too, right? I guess I would assume they plow the streets at least.
Yeah, they do. The second thing though is that just because the snow plows, when they plow the snow, they don't really consider the sidewalks for us. So
yeah, I know how that is. Like with the drive. I don't know if it's the same for you, but like our driveway gets like covered on the very bottom with like huge clumps of snow from the street, so it's all like ice and snow, and it's like a mountain of it because the plow truck just pushes it into our driveway.
Yeah, I don't think it's not like oh fuck you guys. I think they just do it because like they have more stuff to be concerned with. Like,
there's nothing else they can do with the snow. They just kind of push it away from the street. It just sucks.
Yeah. So what me and Lauren are going to do, just in case if there's another bad snowstorm again, we're just going to buy big shovels in advance and get a bunch of salt for the driveway.
Yeah, salt would be good. That might help out with that. Indeed.
Yeah. So those fucking lights that we have, we caught 5 now, and I don't think there's any more. Like, we heard something in the above us, but that could just be a squirrel in there. But I don't think we're getting our security deposit back because those mice have chewed holes in our walls.
It's that bad? Oh yeah, you got a mice problem. A mouse problem. So they're chewing like wires in the walls?
Yeah, there's an old telephone wire, which we don't use at all, but it goes through the wall feeding into our bedroom, and I literally got a flashlight and I stuck it in the hole for now. That's how big the hole is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then
wow.
There's no hole in the bedroom floor in the closet, but now there's a big fucking hole at the bottom where the mouse comes in and out.
So it's literally a mouse hole like a Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
ridiculous. Exactly what it's shaped.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I didn't really think mice did that.
But my favorite part about it, I can actually relieve my anger because we had glue traps and I've been able to catch every one of them. So what I do is I pretty much turn into Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan in The Walking Dead because I have a baseball bat thing.
Yeah.
So I just pick it out and I just fucking flower them to death when they're on the glue trap.
That sucks though. Like, do you still have that bunny from before?
Yeah, we still have Dexter. We have another rat too, or we have a rat.
As long as the rats aren't attracting those mice. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not. I think that's how it works at all.
No, I don't think it is. But I felt bad for them, for Remy, our rat, because the mice got through to his food. They chewed a hole in his food and took some of the food out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, those suckers are bad.
Yep.
Crazy mice.
Yep. I am so looking forward to Halloween. Like, me and Lauren have been planning nonstop for what we want to do and like getting decorations.
Oh, really? I haven't been as into it this year. I'm just like stressed out.
Yeah.
I want to get like a projector and like the hologram thing, like the zombie one or something. I do want to do that this year because I've been wanting to do that for years, but other than that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You remember the VE Club?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have a Halloween party there, so I'm definitely gonna get a costume because I don't get costumes.
Yeah.
So this year I'm definitely gonna get one for that. Everyone wants you back, by the way, for Halloween. Badly. Because remember the clown thing you did that was unplanned?
Yeah.
Like, I was getting all these jump scare props and all, and you were just gonna sit there in a costume, but you turned out to be the scariest one because everyone thought you were a prop too. That didn't move.
Is that real? Please don't scare me.
Yeah. I was not expecting that at all. That worked out beautifully. Jeez.
All I kind of just walk around. I didn't think anything about like sitting down in a chair or anything.
Yeah, none of us did really. That's what I thought. But that worked out. Yeah, everyone wants you back, especially my mom. She's like, yeah, you gotta get Isaac back to be like a clown or something, and just sit next to the props.
See, what I wanted to do is like if all we really do, like we don't go to any parties at all. We just like stay at our house and we invite our parents over and we get costumes, but at the same time, I still get bored because I'm only wearing my costume for them to see, and even if children come over, it's not really doing anything else. So
that's how I feel. That's why I don't get costumes either.
Yeah.
We had a good Halloween last year. There was quite a lot of people. I don't know how many people you get up in the mountains. Do you get a lot?
We do get a lot. Like there's kids around here, but I just feel like what's it called? Our city, like there's drugs in our city, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, drugs everywhere, but it's bad in some parts of our city, so I don't think a lot of people come out at all. So.
Yeah, a lot of people. I don't know. Like remember that one time Halloween was canceled just as I was starting to get into it, like buying stuff.
Yeah.
It was the first year I started buying stuff. Yeah. No one came out at all. And then the year after that, it was almost like it was like the same thing happened. Like one kid came out, if anyone.
Yeah. I think that what happened was because they said, oh, it's gonna be darker than usual, so we're gonna not have it on Friday night. We're gonna have it on Saturday in the afternoon. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like. That's kind of how that went down. I think it got better though. Now there's a guy who comes around with a tractor.
So what I think I can do, I can't. I don't know if Lauren would get off for Halloween or not. I know I would, but if she could get off for Halloween, what I might try to figure out if I can do is I talked to her about since it's about like close to 2 months in advance. I can see if she can get off, and if we could like maybe stay at my parents' house for that weekend, and then me and Lauren can come over and I could spend Halloween with you guys, and I can get all dressed up and do something scary.
I was almost trying to figure out a way that you could, if that doesn't work, that you could stay over here in the house somehow, like in my room.
Right.
Maybe get like a blow-up bed or something for you two. I don't know, something. Yeah. I would try your parents first, but yeah, I've been trying to get you two up here for a while now. I just can't think of a way. Remember how you used to crash in my house sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, just, I don't know what you slept on, but I can just try and find something you can use. Like right now, me and Alec and like Mike and all have been streaming, Nick, Volpe. We've been live streaming, so I have a whole bunch of chairs in my room, but just push those out and get like a blow-up bed. I'm pretty sure we still have one.
Yeah, and another thing I can do is like if Lauren wanted to still come down in October, what we could do is like I stay at your house or something, my parents' house, and Lauren could like always just like have a girls' night and stay at her sister's house, and she could stay over there and I could stay over at your house, and then they could just pick up in the morning.
Yeah, that too. Anything works. I'm just trying to think of ideas so we can like situate something.
You know those the animation masks they have at the Halloween stores?
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of those lately.
What they have a werewolf one where actually what happens is like the lips of the werewolf's mouth, it actually raises up like it's like getting pissed off. So I thought it'd be really cool if I wore my boots and like jeans and a plaid shirt, and I get werewolf gloves and a mask, and then I just sit down in a chair or something, or if anything I could just like I could what's it called you could get like a bush. I can just like sit in it or stand in it, and then when people come out to go toward the candy, I just jump out of the bush.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
It's better than a scarecrow thing they have. Like
the other option I could do is I could get a scarecrow costume where it's a pumpkin head, and what we could do is I can make one of those stilts where I stand on top of that tree thing like a scarecrow does. And when people come toward me, I just stand still, and when they get closer, I just jump off and I scream at them.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or I don't have Pound costume anymore. What I could do is I can get another creature costume again, like maybe a bat one, and just like do that where I sit down.
Yeah, anything works as long as you look like kind of like a prop almost.
Yeah.
So I guess you have to have your head covered for sure, but.
Right. If I do a creature costume in the town one again, all I need is that. Like I can just sit in the chair and that's it.
Yeah, you don't have to get anything too expensive unless you really want to. I don't know how all out I'm gonna go this year, but if you're gonna come over, then I'll go all out because that'll be like it'll be worth doing for sure.
Yeah.
Like last year, Alec didn't even come over. It was just me. I had a great Halloween, but I was like I was literally by myself giving out candy. I was just starting to get like, this kind of sucks. Kyle came over. Remember Kyle Heim?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came over and talked to me, and it made it a little bit better. But like, I don't want it to be like last year. But if you're gonna come over, I'll go all out.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna see if I can do that. But I know that I'll have to spend a lot of money on the creatures costumes because it does cost a lot.
Yeah.
But if I can spend cheap on costumes, I'm gonna try to make it look like as realistic as possible, where I could sit down on something or hide in bushes and it doesn't restrain me from being able to move.
Indeed. I can picture that though. It was always like the pregnant moms that were like terrified. They come up. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
I think he even chased one away or something.
Like, thing about this though is like you don't want to scare you at all, but at the same time though, why scare you? Maybe you can get your baby out sooner than possible.
Yeah, I think he even said that. Or someone said that to her. That's insane. Funny as shit.
Something we could do. Do you have how big is your chest in your bedroom?
The chest is filled with like old Sonic stuff from like when I was like younger and all.
Right. Is it deep though?
It's moderately deep. Why? What do you need to fit in there?
What I was thinking was, if I came over for Halloween, if I just wore like a werewolf mask or something like cheap, like just something that I could be really scary in, I could like get like fake vines and fake bushes and cover up the trunk and maybe like put like the fog machine inside of it so it looks like the fog's coming out of it. And I can hide in there and then just pop out with that.
I don't know if you'd be capable of hiding in that. It's way too small, I think, unfortunately. But I don't know if I told you. No, I probably didn't because I just got it last year. I have a low-lying fog machine, and it like hovers along the ground. Yeah. But so much fog comes out that it started taking over the entire yard, and it started blowing into my neighbor's house. And like the whole house, my neighbor's house was covered in the thick fog. You couldn't even see them when they were coming out. It was bad. It was really bad because I had someone from work come over. Leroy, remember Leroy?
Yeah,
I had him come over and he was like, "Oh shit," because my neighbor's house was covered in fog and they were walking outside. You couldn't even see them. You were probably so pissed off.
I just thought what we could definitely do. Like, so is the scary thing. Like, if I could get like something scary and sit in the church, I feel your chair thing's best. But anyway, if I can come over, if I was able to do that, you should just keep it between you and your parents and keep it away from Bob, or keep it away from Mike and Kurt and Kirsten and Jackie. And you don't tell any of your friends at all. So if you have like Mike, Sweeney, and Kyle Heim and like Leroy over, I just go in the scariest costume possible. I just sit in the church when they come over, and I pop out.
That'd be beautiful.
It would be really cool.
I'm definitely not drinking that
or at that night though. I found out that if I'm gonna be drinking, I can't do shit at all.
Wait, if you're drinking, you what?
I can't do shit.
Oh, yeah. We can drink after.
Yeah. I've learned that after age that if I'm gonna do something, it's better if I stay sober because otherwise the plan doesn't usually go out well.
Oh, by the way, your game's almost done, the Dick Pound game.
Awesome.
The RPG, finally. I've been working on it for over 6 months. Actually, almost a year now. Because when we went to the cabin trip with Alec and Nick in November, I started working on it right after the cabin trip. It's almost November again in a way. It's still got it's a couple months away, but that's how long I've been working on that damn thing. It follows all the lore we used to do. Remember how we used to find Slenderman pages and then on the back was markings and it made a big dick when you put it together?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it summons Big Dick Joe. That was your first character, if you remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. And I guess Dolores, that's Dick Pound's dad. I don't know. It changes all the time.
Yeah. I'm so confused by him now. So whenever I talk to Lauren about it, she's like, wait, who's Dick Joe? And I was like, I can't remember if he's Dick Pound's dad or not. And she's like, you can't even remember that? Like, there's so many fucking words for it. It's hard to explain.
It is, yeah. I made him Dick Pound's dad. Remember Small Duke, Arch Dick Willie? Small Dick, Arch. Yeah, I made him one of the main villains in the game too. It's a fun little game and all. I want to start messing with Unity, and I want to make a little Dick Pound game, like it's Dick Pound and his wife.
Right.
And they adopt a little kid. And Dick Pound's drunk, waddling around, and the kid's trying to escape the house. I don't know. Just as a test to like get Unity working, but I think that would be funny as shit. It'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, it would be neat.
I don't know if that one will ever happen, but the RPG one's happening. It's almost done. But yeah, Dick Pound, it's been a while since we talked.
Yeah, I like it. I can't remember last time we talked.
Neither can I. Yeah, like, Skype's pretty cool, but I haven't been using it too much. I have, like, friends who do podcasts on it and all, but... that's about it, really. I think a lot of people turned on it. I don't know why. It works good for me, but...
I haven't used it in a while, and I was going to use Skype on the Xbox by getting Connect, but when I talked to the guy at GameStop, he says that Connect still has issues. And there's not a lot of games for Connect though, so I feel like that would be a waste of time.
Yeah, the Connect kind of flopped to me too. I used to like it. We used to play it a little bit, but... I don't know, it just kind of aged bad, in a way. No one uses it.
It was good on the 360 because they had a shit ton of games for it. But the Xbox One, they focused more on just like entertainment-wise, and that kind of sucked.
Yeah, did it even release like 2 games? I thought they only had like 1 game for the Kinect on the Xbox One. Like, they don't have any.
I think there's like 5 or 6. Most of them are, 2 of them are like dancing games, and then 2 of them are like sports games, and then 1 of them is just like, I forget what the fuck it is, but...
It's funny because they were trying to make that one better than the other one, but the other one was still a lot better. It just had more games at least.
I think the Kinect with Xbox One was just a way for Microsoft to get their foot in the door for the next year and then make some money off of it.
I think so too. Yeah, I've been wanting an Xbox One, but I just don't have the money for that, so I'm just going to try and use mics.
Right.
And I was thinking about getting the Scorpion or Xbox X or whatever they're calling it. They keep changing the name. I want to get that, but isn't like Gears of War Remastered not able to work on it because it's like 4K now and all? It's like different.
They said that all the Xbox One games will work on it. So.
Oh really? All of them?
Yeah.
I might get that then because that was the only problem I had. I'm willing to shell out the money for that because it's like new. I don't know. I like my PlayStation 4, but I haven't really played a game on it since Persona 5. That game took me like months to beat, but I have to say Xbox has more games still.
The reason why I have the Xbox One version right now, but the reason why I have that one is because it's slightly faster than the original Xbox One system. So I'm going to get Project Scorpio when I get a 4K TV, because otherwise I won't be any point in getting it at all if I don't have a 4K TV to do that.
Good point. Yeah, I still want an Xbox, just Michael has one, so I might use his, I don't know. Michael was playing the World War II beta, the new Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I might actually pick it up because I haven't bought a Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not a big Call of Duty fan now because it's kind of the same, but it does look pretty good. I played it a little bit. I sucked horribly. It's been
there's a program called EA Access for the Xbox One where it's like $5 per month for unlimited games. Like there's a certain amount of games on it, but one of them is they put Battlefield 1 in there, and it is so fucking intense. Like you actually feel like you're back in time in like the First World War and killing people.
Oh yeah, I never got that. I heard mixed things about it, but to me it looked pretty good. It was different.
So much fun. Even Lauren watches me play it because like every single time you play a match, it's like a new experience. It's never the same gameplay at all.
Yeah, I want to get like the Xbox One to play with people because everyone, even Alec got one, and he was like against it for a while. Because everyone has that, and no one has the PS4. So I'm just sitting on my PS4 like, I mean, this is a fun single-player game, but I can't play with people. And I like multiplayer games a little bit more. I used to like single-player more, but I'm more in the multiplayer now. So it's like, ugh.
For the PS4, the only reason why I got rid of it, like I said, I had the Xbox One before that, so I have like over 100 games in my profile. So the PS4 only have like I think like 10, 25. So that's the only reason why I get rid of it. I love the PS4 now because the menu button or the menu is so much easier to browse on the Xbox.
The menu is so much better on the PS4. So much better. I don't know why. It's just so much easier to use, I guess. That's probably why.
And the other thing is that I feel more immersed in the game because the way the controller works with the lights. How, like, for example, GTA. When you play GTA on the PS4, if you're getting chased by police, you can hear the radio
that
on your phone bar, and the blue and white lights go on and off.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I noticed that when I was playing it, the freaking lights were going off. It was so cool. I personally like the PS4 controller better too because it feels better in my hands. I don't know why. I like the Xbox controller, so I'm not complaining about it, but the PS4 just feels more slick. I don't know.
Yeah. See, what I'm eventually going to do is I'm going to have both consoles. That way I can play both exclusive games on them because they're just so great to have.
They're really good consoles. We had a good generation with that, and the games are getting better. At first, the games were kind of bad.
Yeah.
At least I thought so, but they gotten a lot better lately.
Did you play Outlast 2 yet?
It came out?
Yeah, it's been out.
What? You have to understand, I just crept out of the night shift. So I'm behind on everything right now. I didn't know it came out. How was it?
Yeah. It pretty much makes the first Outlast look like just like a fucking Evil Within game.
Really?
Yeah, it is fucking terrifying.
I gotta get it. I gotta play the first one first. Then I gotta play the second one.
The graphics are so much more scary, and the enemies can hear you even more. Like if you can decide to be quiet or loud, and it's pretty scary in it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I've been wanting to grab that. Wait, is that only for PS4 though, or
no? It's for both systems.
Oh, good. So they did do it because I think the first one was only on PS4. Okay.
And something else you can do with it. They have the Outlast Trinity pack. You can buy a game, so I think it's like $30, but it has all 3 games on there. So Outlast 1, and then Outlast Whistleblower for the Outlast game, and then Outlast 2.
I used to play that game drunk by myself in the dark. Outlast? Yeah, I did. I was like, how can I get myself more afraid? So I played it by myself in the dark, and I was drinking a lot.
For me, the only way to play Outlast is drunk, or like drinking a lot, because it makes it 10 times more scary.
Doesn't it? Yeah, it did for me. That's why I was doing it. I never played Whistleblower because I hated the ending to Outlast. Outlast was a terrifying game, and it was fun, but the ending was stupid. But I guess endings don't matter for horror games. They're just kind of whatever. So I never got Whistleblower, but the second one was pretty good.
Whistleblower is actually really scary, just as the first one. Like, it actually is pretty good.
I heard it was good. I just never got around to actually applying myself to get it. I don't know. Yeah. I got so many games on my Steam. I got the Alien game. Remember that one from way back?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that long ago, but it has been out for a while. And I got like Layers of Fear, which is like a Steam game that looks really good for horror.
Yeah, I have that too.
How is it? Because I never even played it yet. I got so much on here. It's insane.
It is really creepy. I'll tell you that.
Good, because I'm gonna play it at some point.
If you were to get Outlast 2, I would get it on the PS4 because what happens is I don't know if it's working on the second one, but I know for one of the Outlast games, when you play on the PS4, the controller will actually turn green, like it does in the game when you have the night vision on. So if you're playing in the dark, the whole green thing all around the room, so it actually really turn the game.
Really?
And
yeah,
and then the light will like flash when your battery's dying.
That's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. So crazy.
The one thing though, I mean, I still want to get the Scorpio, whatever it's called, but you know how they release like a new Nintendo console?
Yeah.
Right before all the other consoles kind of come out, like maybe a couple years. The Switch has been out for a little while now.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder when the new consoles will come out. Hopefully not anytime soon, but...
I think they're supposed to be releasing Xbox Scorpio, I think, in the middle of 2018.
Oh, really? I thought it was coming out like the holiday season. Alright. Like around Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that.
Okay, it might be, I just can't remember at all. But it's like $500, so...
Yeah.
I can't even get it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get that, because that's kind of crazy. Like the price. We'll see. I might just get like the Xbox One. Like the general.
Yeah, since you don't have a lot of games for the Xbox One right now, what you could do is just buy the original system. And I think it's $200 at GameStop, or you could get like a 1 terabyte Xbox original one for like $250.
Yeah.
So put a lot of space in it. But that might be good.
Yeah, those are options too.
Well, I just recommend though, like if you are going to get a lot of games for the Xbox One, I would suggest getting like a Seagate external hard drive, because you already know that the Xbox One can hold a lot of fucking.
You only like put like 2 games on there. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like in GTA took up all my PS4's memory basically.
Yep.
It doesn't help that the whole game's digital either.
I have a 1 terabyte hard drive, and I have 28 games in there, and I have like 80% space use, so it sucks.
Yeah, it's a pain.
Like, it's not like I know I can like delete games and download it once I'm playing them out, but that's not the issue. The issue is that it takes so long for the game to install.
Yeah, it does. It takes forever. I got The Witcher 3 on Steam, and it took over a day to download, pretty much. I was like, what the hell? I don't want to uninstall it until I beat it. I haven't even played it yet, but it takes up so much of my space too. I just don't want to sit there for like a day and wait to play, re-download it.
I've had a chance to buy my PC back from my friend.
Yeah.
But he's just like really busy because his truck got in a car accident, so he also wasn't able to give it to me that weekend. So I'm still waiting on it.
They're trying to get it back.
Huh?
They're trying to get it back.
Yeah, because I miss having my PC. Like I miss having like all those like extra games that are on there.
Yeah, Steam has a lot of good extra games on it, big time. That's what we always stream with, like Jackbox Party and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're on PS4 too now, but there's still a lot of other games like Use Your Words and all. I don't know if they have those on consoles, but I like Steam.
I know they have the Jack in the Box game on Xbox.
Yeah, they definitely moved them over. There's a new one coming out. Whoop whoop. Gonna party with that one. But yeah, Dick Pound, you need to come back over, man.
Like I said, I'm coming over the 17th, so.
I think I might have school that day and work, but are you gonna be over during the evening or no?
I'm probably gonna. I'm sure my dad can pick me up from Lauren's sister's house, so I might be there around like 12 o'clock in the afternoon or something. But it'll be on Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't have work till like 4, so I should be fine. They keep scheduling me weird times. Like, I'm on 6 days in a row for 2 weeks, so it's really hard. The problem is I would have requested it off, but I can't get access to my account.
Yeah.
And they're like too busy there to help me out. It's starting to frustrate me a little bit.
Yeah, well, since I know that you work on the 17th on Sunday at 4, what I'll do is have my dad pick me up early, like at like 10 o'clock in the morning, that way I can hang out with you for a while before you go to work.
Oh yeah, if you could come over like 12, even 1, that's like 3 hours or so of chilling out. That's fine.
Yeah. The second thing though is that there's no more Nico at all.
No more Nico at all?
Yeah, my parents gave him away.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, I'm sure he's fine.
No, he is, because the guy my dad gave him to, he actually has another custody, so they actually get along really well, and they play with each other, so they still have a companion now to play with.
That's good.
Yeah. It's just because like my parents couldn't take him care of him anymore. They didn't want to leave him in the cage all day when they're at work, and then the hair was a lot to take care of, so obviously I wasn't going to get a partner anytime soon to get him back, so.
Yeah, he's like a husky. He needs to be free.
Yeah.
That's why they run away all the time. It's those kind of dogs. They're very noisy across the street. I don't know if you can hear them.
No, I can't hear them.
Okay, good, because like Kyle's truck's been blaring, and they're just like, I don't know what the hell they're doing over there. It's kind of funny.
So yeah, what I could do is I'll see what Lauren wants to do with the whole October thing. Like if she could have us like go down to Warmster, and then she can spend time at her sister's house, and I can spend time at your house on Halloween.
I'm sure we can make it work. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while since we actually hung out. Because even when we go up to your house, it feels like it's very short.
Yeah.
And after traveling for like 2 hours and then going back for another 2 hours, it's like 4 hours on the road. It doesn't feel like a normal hangout day, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And even though Lauren and I love spending time with each other like all the time, we found out that it's a lot easier just like to spend time with other people when we're visiting, because otherwise the other person's just sitting there like not knowing what to say. Because I've seen her ever like we'll come to your house and like she'll just sit there because she doesn't know what to say. She doesn't know what to
yeah, because she doesn't know who we are exactly, just like you. Yeah, I felt the same way. Yeah, it makes sense.
So like it's definitely a lot easier, and she loves it because on Sunday when my dad picks me up so I can spend time with him and my mom, and then see you at the same time. Lauren's gonna be spending time at her sister's house all day and having a sister's day out. So like it works out. That way everybody's like distracted and they have their own stuff to do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that could work out pretty well. Hopefully, I like to think it will, but I'm trying not to get my hopes up too high.
Yeah.
We have to do some planning for that one. Like I said, I can probably get you to stay over here if you have to.
Yeah.
Your parents are literally just like a few steps away from the house, pretty much. But if it doesn't work out at their house, it's still here. It'll be fine.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure what we could do is, like I said, since Lauren's sister is in Lansdale, and like we could see her like once every month, what we could do is like to see if her sister can like pick us up again in October, and like Lauren can stay there, but I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah. So one more thing before I end the Poundcast. Everyone wants to know if you're gonna do another Dick Pound video anytime soon. Live action Dick Pound. Yeah.
What I'm trying to figure out, like I have so many ideas from time to time. What I'm trying to figure out is if it like obviously if we're hanging out like say on Sunday we hang out, we could definitely do a Dick Pound skit that day. But when I'm not hanging out with you, I'm just trying to figure out how exactly we could like broadcast that. I think the only way to do that is if like we do Skype video and then just record it off of that.
Well, you don't need us to record a Dick Pound video, you know. Like, if you have an idea, you can act it out yourself. I don't know if you have like a camera or anything.
Yeah, I have an iPhone, so I can just like do that.
The only thing with the iPhone is you gotta try and make sure you tilt it a certain way.
Yeah.
Because I know I've done that to myself, and it makes it more difficult to like put up a video. Because it has like the black bars or whatever. But yeah, I mean, if you can record a video by yourself, why not?
Actually, Lauren, she has what's it called? She has a digital camera, like one of the good ones. So I can always just like put that on a stand and then just record it.
Oh, that's perfect. Then if you could, I would rather that way. I mean, I'm sure you can use the phone just fine. It's got to film in a certain way so it doesn't like. Remember the one when you're like doing What Happened Sunday and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite videos when you're just screwing around.
The Dick Pound documentary kind of things.
Yeah, like Dick Pound versus the World or whatever. We were just on the computer looking up banana phones. I don't even know why, but and you were just doing that. Yeah, it was a good video, but it had the black bars there. That's the only thing you want to try to avoid.
Since you and Alec are closer to the fans and you can hear what they're saying, what have they been looking for? Like, is there like a cooking video they want, or like what have they been looking for?
I think the pound sauce video was everyone's favorite to an extent. I'm trying to remember what Zach's favorite was. He talks about it in that video. So if you really want to know what Zach likes, what videos he likes, he actually shows them on the Dick Pound, the one and only.
Okay.
So you can go with that one. That's actually probably your best one because Zach's pretty big. Nick likes all of them.
Okay.
He doesn't care. He just loves the Dick Pound live action. Everyone likes that better than the puppet, but we have to work with the puppet because you're not really here. Yeah. And there's some stuff the puppet can do that you can't, kinda, not really. He's just kind of a substitute, really.
Oh, I know what we can do.
What's up?
Do we have like a huge fan base now? Like, is it getting bigger?
It's kind of getting bigger. If we upload more videos and I like promoted them a little bit more, it'll grow, I'm sure. It's bigger than last time, that's for sure.
Okay. What I was suggesting we could possibly do is, since I'm coming over Sunday in September on the 17th, and I talked to Alec, I said if he could, who's in the area, he could come over and like hang out with all of us.
Okay.
What we could do is you could talk to more people like Mike Sweeney or Ed Stein or Kyle Hine, or any of the people that you like that are friends that know about Dick Pound. When it goes Sunday, they could try seeing if they can come over that day too. And if not, on the deal, what we could do is they could do like Dick Pound live stream.
Yeah, we could do that.
Like that'd be awesome to do. Everybody would be like really like just do like different shenanigans. Like I can even I actually made my own drink.
Your own drink?
Like a recipe.
Oh, okay.
Like a Dick Pound pound sauce recipe.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there is. It's a diet Dick Pound, and then there's regular Dick Pound. It's the regular version.
So instead of like Alec buying the ingredients to make pound sauce, like that from that one video that we made at your house, you have your own now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The diet version is obviously the easy to drink one, and then the regular one is something that you can drink it. It's not like it's gonna make you sick at all. It's just like one ingredient that's just gonna make you probably grossed out. But what it is I like rum a lot now, so I just got Captain Morgan's white rum. And what I do is I make a freaky tiki where I put white rum with orange juice and cranberry juice and club soda in there. I stir it up and it tastes really good. But that's the diet version. For the real version, what I would do is I would add, I'm putting on like a Bloody Mary drink where I add horseradish sauce and hot pepper to it.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
That's an interesting drink.
Yep.
You know, and that's the kind of video like for the fans you can do like right now, for example, like just at your house with the camera.
Yeah.
If you ever want to do like a Dick Pound video on your own, just do it, and you can send it to me, and I can upload it with a thumbnail and all that.
Okay. See, the only problem is, like, I like having an audience, so, like, it's always just difficult to do it.
I know, I agree. That's why I prefer to do it with when we're all together. If you want to strictly do it that way, there's no problem. I'm just saying a faster way to get videos up could be that way. But if we're planning to hang out and all, we might be able to fit them all in one day anyway.
Yeah, so what I'm definitely going to do is when I come down, you can get Alec over, and we can still do a skit, even if it's not Alec, like here's the size. I'm sure we could, I could bring a couple of ingredients I have at the house that I don't use at all anymore, and we could create a cool skit, and then when I'm here, before then, I'll make a couple of skits, so, since I don't have a laptop right now, what I could do is just record it with my phone first and see how it is, and then record with the camera and see which one is better, and then I'll send it to you before I head down.
Yeah, that could work. Dick Pound's coming back.
Oh yeah.
I have a few good ideas for the puppet video too. I kind of want to spoil them, but I don't really care because it's whatever. I want to get like this homemade cake or like a fancy cake and have the puppet go through the cake from the bottom. I start rubbing itself with ice and all, and sing happy birthday. You know, of course the puppet would be in the nude too, so it'd be like, there's like this creepy ass like happy birthday message video.
Yeah. And thankfully, you remember how before I became Dick Pound, like I had trouble like not drinking because I had to drink in order to get the crazy. Like,
oh yeah, that's right.
Now I can actually do it without drinking at all, so that's a good thing. Like it's actually like a healthier option for me where I don't drink at all. Like I would still drink if I needed to, but I don't have to anymore, which is a good thing. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I could think of a couple of stuff to do.
I remember you used to have to like smoke real quick before you start talking like Dick Pound too. You get the deep voice.
Yeah. What I actually could do is not like before I got like not tipsy, but I had to drink a lot to like do the skits. But now I just enjoy drinking now. So what I could do is you know how they have like the Playboy bunny, like Hugh Hefner or something like that, the guy who he's the owner of the Playboy. He and you see videos of him like in a robe and he's smoking a cigar and a drink. We could do that with Dick Pound. I have like an office chair. What I could do is I could sit at my desk and you guys could record it, or I could sit at your desk and I could have a cigar and I can bring like a bottle of like stopper or something and I could just like turn around and just like pop the fingers on the camera.
Yeah.
That's my cigar.
That's something we could do too, yeah. The ideas are limitless.
Yep.
Yeah, hopefully we can make all that magic happen soon. In the near future. Alright, Dick Pound. Send everyone off with a good I'll see you later.
Alright. Pound Cake fans, I will pound you guys later. See you soon.